What do you think about criticisms of the bill? Because certain polls have come out, for example, the CNN poll, showing that the majority of Americans are actually not in favour of this bill.
Well, listen, I mean, worst bill in history is certainly a bit of hyperbole. I mean, the U.S. Congress has passed things like the Fugitive Slave Law, so I don't know if I would go there, regardless of one's position on the bill. What I think is going to be interesting is that the overwhelming majority of taxpayers will receive a tax cut in 2018. Polls show that most people don't believe that will happen. So it will be very interesting to see people's reaction once they get that cut.
So the benefit of the tax rate won't, the tax break rather, won't just be going to the top earners?
That's absolutely. About 90% of all taxpayers will receive tax relief in 2018. This is true really across the board. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised because that's not what they've heard. And, we'll see what people think in a year.
Yeah, I think if you've hit the nail on the head here, it feels as if there's a lot of stories out there, some that may or may not be true. But one of the things that I have read, Jared, is that the bulk of the tax breaks could come early in the piece, and then gradually as time goes on, certain people who might be benefiting from lower taxes now, or in the next couple of years, I should say, will find that the taxes creep up later on.
Yes, what happens because of the process that this is being adopted under, this reconciliation process, most of the provisions, especially on the individual side, expire at the end of 2025. Now, Republicans have said they plan to extend all of these, that their goal is to make them permanent. But if they were not to be permanent, then most of the code would snap back to where it is right now, but the inflation adjustment would be a little slower. So you would have a flip. Everyone almost will be getting a tax cut between now and 2025, but if they didn't extend those provisions, then you would see a reversal in 2026.